guys, I'm Megan.
And I'm Gracie.
And this is the first episode of our new channel, College Girls 17.
Because we're the class of 2017.
Meaning we are freshmen in college, which is very exciting. And that's the whole reason we came up with this idea, was because we want to do a channel on like college advice. Like we can also incorporate like fashion, beauty stuff, like what to wear to a club.
Do it yourself segments.
What people wear in classes. Kind of thing, you know, like the style, like people don't care. That's pretty much the meaning of that video. Disclaimer. But yeah, and we can like just advice, like
anything you guys really
honestly
want, just
anything,
comment.
just fun little stuff that we can interact, because I know before I came to college last year, I YouTubed so many videos of like what to bring to college, which that's a good one. We'll definitely do that.
Yeah.
Like what to bring, maybe even help you with the application process, like how to approach that. I know
roommate
it's very
advice is definitely,
stressful.
I feel like, would be a good one.
Yeah, like what to bring in your room, what food you should have, which by the way, you should have food, like definitely.
You need food to survive.
No, it's because like you can't make it to the caf all the time, and like our caf especially is
our meal plan
expensive.
Is so.
You don't pay like for the overall meal. You pay for the
like,
individual food.
Like, why would I want to pay $2 for an apple? Please,
no, it's
me.
like $4 for a thing of like fruit.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous. So you definitely want to have food in your dorm room, which brings us to the meaning of this video. We're gonna do some college tips for the beginning of college, like just some things you should know in college that you should be aware of. Or if you're in college and you're not doing this, like start doing it. It's probably a good idea. So yeah, the first one is keep food in the dorm. Find a grocery store, Target, Walmart, like
take
anything.
A shuttle.
Scope out around the area. This is like in general too, not just for food. Like scope out the area that your college is in.
You probably want to know like what you're around and what's kind of going on, and like how friendly the neighborhood around you is.
No,
how
that's another thing.
It is.
Like one time, my friend and I, we got stranded. Our shuttle driver decided to like take a break, and so we got stranded at 10 at night. And she was like, I'm not going to be back for 2 hours. Yeah, so if we waited for her, we wouldn't have been able to come back until midnight. We had no idea how safe the area we were in. We were like, oh my god, like, is this even safe? We're just sitting outside, like, looking so vulnerable. It was getting dark outside. So we did the smart thing, which you should do too. Like, if you're in a situation like that, you don't know the safety of the area. We called a taxi, and we just took a taxi back to campus.
And, like, I don't know, this might just be a me thing, but I was really scared of taxis till last weekend.
No, yeah, like, you experience a lot of things you haven't before, so if you're not used to taking taxi, let alone by yourself.
You kind of get the opportunity to go outside of your comfort zone.
Yeah, like, I know personally, I have to take a train home when I go home, and I'm kind of nervous about
I took a train last weekend, and I was really, really nervous about it, but after taking the train last weekend, all by myself, like a big girl I was really proud of myself.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
So, yeah, that's, those kind of few advice in a row, like, have food in your room, scope out the area that your college is in, and like do things outside your comfort zone, because newsflasher, you're growing up, you don't have mommy and daddy to do everything for you anymore, so you have to kind of do it yourself. Yeah, you gotta figure out how to do stuff like that.
Definitely.
So that's that. Another piece of advice is to be organized.
Yes.
Definitely. You have roommates, like you might be like me personally, like I'm a very disorganized person. So, like, I was like, oh, it doesn't affect other people. Like, it's just my mess. But it actually, like, it does affect other people.
When you wake up in the morning, like, we're both in quad, so we both have 3 other roommates, and some are awesome, some are not so awesome. But, like, either way, you, like, wake up in a bed, and then you can, like, look through your left, you look to your right, you look straight. You just see everything.
Yeah, and, like, you don't want to see clutter, because even though it's technically not your area, that's your room. And, like, when you invite people in, you don't want books thrown in the middle of the floor. You don't want food spilled. You don't want it smelling. That's another thing. Yeah. With food in the room, it smells up so quickly. Like, definitely bring Febreze. Plus things to clean up with, like a vacuum or, like, Windex or, like, literally any cleaning supply.
Especially if you're a girl, because I know I have very, very long hair. I know
she does. She does a room with me, and my RA, which is a residence assistant, when she was doing our roommate contract, she knew about Gracie. We didn't even say anything because she kept finding all this long black hair, and she's like, guys, none of you have black hair. Like, where is this coming from? We're like, sorry. Our friend Gracie, her hair sheds like a dog. So,
But, like, you know, everyone has hair that sheds, but mine's just more noticeable because it's dark.
okay. But no, literally, just, like, pick up after yourself. Like, she sometimes has to come in and take the hair out of our floor.
I vacuumed for you because you
She
spilled
vacuumed
Cheerios
for
all
it.
over your floor.
Fun story, just a little detour. I literally was sitting in my friend's chair eating Cheerios, and I just like fell forward.
Bree's chair is actually really dangerous.
No, yeah, my roommate's chair. Literally, every time you sit in it, like you fall, and it's not like to the side or back, but like you fall face plant to the floor, and my Cheerios just went like everywhere.
I know, I'm like, whoa.
So I don't have a vacuum in my room.
Borrow mine.
So I borrowed hers.
Oh, another thing is remember to bring dish soap and a sponge. Someone likes to use the bathroom soap.
I use bathroom soap because I'm lazy and I'm a poor college student, so I don't buy things that I can get away with other alternatives. Or you can be like Gracie and be respectable and like not ratchet like me.
And you can buy
use
some.
legit dish
or
soap.
you find a friend like Megan and ask her kind friend Gracie for some dish soap and a sponge.
Yeah, you just gotta find dependable friends who do things for
I
you.
guess I'm a dependable friend.
Or be independent and grow up. I'm still learning that. But it's okay. We've only been here a month. We have so much to learn still, which like we're gonna be able to teach you that too. Like all the things we learn on the way. That way you guys don't make the same mistakes. Or you just have an idea before coming in, like as to what to expect.
I mean, like I learn something new every single day.
Exactly. So that's all we have for you guys. But if you have any suggestions for the future, like I don't know, like if there's a certain segment you want, or you have a question because you're applying or you're in college and you just want to know, like ask us, leave a comment if you like this, if it was helpful.
Hopefully
Thumbs it up, and you should definitely subscribe also. Like it's our first video, so if you like us, it's really nice to get that feedback and have people enjoy it. And like our videos can only get better, only get more personal. I mean, I know we're in front of some curtains. We're in a common room in the dorm. My lighting was bad in my dorm.
Maybe one day no one will be in my dorm. We can do it in my futon area.
Yeah, like we'll find better areas. We'll get the hang of things. It's only our first video, but if you have faith in us, you see potential. If we were helpful in any way, just subscribe. We'd really, really appreciate that. So
thanks for watching, guys.
I'll see you in the next video. Bye.